Hey guys, my name is Evans and I'm the founder of Oculrr, as in anything or everything pertaining with vision. Um, you might know the word as ocular with an A and not a double R like we do. Oculr. We decided to spell it as R double R um, for a certain element of emphasis. But anywho, this is our platform. It allows you to build your site online and have it published. I'm just going to do a basic demonstration for you to allow you to build your website and get it published um, as soon as you might need it. Now, our features are visible here. You can go each page just looking at what we offer, or if you're certain with what you want, then you can go ahead and take a look at the templates that we have. Um, um, you have your templates there. I was already started here though. Um, so there's that template that I want to be using today for a real estate company that we're working with. So in your case, you'd have to take a look at how it looks and if it's something that you can work with. Um, okay, it looks nice. This perfect. Um, you can actually just go ahead and look at how it looks each page and if it works for you. But this is completely editable, so you can change it to your absolute suiting. Um, and then because you're still here in your case, um, getting started would get you to the getting started page where you'd enter your name. In my case, I'm Evans, and your email address, and then your password, create a password, and get started. Um, and you know, then you can start editing your site. Might get started. You give your site's name. Um, mm, I'm a little hesitant to write my client's name ink. I just write it as M ink because yeah, that's what we're currently working on right now. And get started. First, you have the option to personalize your page immediately when you start. You can choose your brand color. Most times, you can enter, well, you can enter your code, your color code. In my case, my client's is orange. I'm not quite sure the color code yet, so you can always edit that later, by the way. Um, to set a brand logo, you can download, or rather, you can upload your logo onto the site and use it. Um, example, you can go about maybe go like that, and then upload your files. This will take you to your computer's files, and you can upload your 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 logo. Mind you, it has to be PNG, well cut out so that it doesn't give you much stress. And if you're not sure, ask your logo designer to help you with that, um, or use any tool online to remove background image. Um, so you're done with that, or you can use the text editor, and ink. Mm, choose what font you want, whether you want to bold it, what size you want it to be, the line height in case it's two lines, um, the color as well. So in this case, like like that. Now you don't have to do this if you've selected an image logo. So I'm just going to start like that. Alternatively, you can skip as well, but if you're going to upload it immediately, you can as well. So it'll load and it'll get you to the content management platform. There you have your logo. The colors are as according to your color preferences. Um, so a lot of times this is where people get stuck, right? So we have included this help button here. Um, Depending on the speed of your internet, it'll take some time to load because it opens our help center here for you to get any assistance that you might need. I'm just gonna wait on it a bit. So this is the help center that we have on the site. You can go ahead and choose getting started or pages or store, depending on what you're trying to deal with. There's some videos and all of that. Say maybe you're getting started. I'll take you to the getting started page, how to edit your header, how to edit your pages, adding pixel, analytics, and scripts. This is not necessarily important, but especially at the beginning. But if you want to go ahead and do it, then you can as well. But maybe say you want to edit your header, you can find out how to do that there. Give it some time to load, and you can watch a video on that. Enlarge
So
this
headers are
one.
really, really important because in any website, the header is the place where most people are looking to navigate to go to a specific page and find a specific
Or
top row
don't
and a
wait
bottom row that has the
minute. You
navigation
can watch just
on
how
top of
that is
the
done.
contact.
But or once you're done, you can go ahead and take a look at how to edit your pages with the builder, how to drag and drop. But because I'm well aware of what is happening, I'm just going to close that for now and go about changing a few things. Uh, some of some people like the header like that with the white background. Um, Personally, I tend to like it with the header on top of the content. So to make that look good, before I do it, I would take a look at these bars, the two bars here. These help you create some spacing. You drag them down a bit, you hover over them, and once they're highlighted, you left click and drag down a bit to create about the same space as the header here. Then you can go ahead and header settings, choose the type of header you want. Some people like it on the side, some people like it full width, some people like it compact, some people like it in the right, in the left, whatever you like. Um, Notice to just read. That helps you get a lot done, really. Just reading what that might be about. But here we have our header background color. I want it colorless so that um, I can place header on top of content, right? So that it looks something like this. So then that would probably have to change. Uh, and note that you can still upload your image here, but because I decided to go with the text, the text, um, the text logo, I can edit it here a bit. It's very hard to see here when you have your colors as white, but I'm try figure it out. So it looks something like that. Can either left click on another side of the page. Now this is something that bugs people a lot. I'm trying to change the size of this text on the screen and noticing that there's still a lot of space here. The reason that is because the styling of the text. So you can change styling here. This is header number 1. Um, but most times we're trying to have it look something like header number 4 or header number 3 or anything below that. Like you can choose styles all the way to header number 6, and in some cases have codes and stuff like that. Find your perfect home, estates, homes, and apartments. You can reduce that size to a much smaller size. But because our clients don't necessarily do this, we're going to go ahead and do what they do, which is buy, sell, and let properties. You can take a look at how it looks there. If you want to change color, you can do that. Now there's always menus everywhere, like just highlight where you want highlighted, change text color, um, change text color, uh, boldness, style of text, font size, spacing. You can link the text. Like if you want a person to click on the text and go somewhere, you can link that. You can also clear styles from the text completely, or do a background color, which would look something like how you've highlighted that, like that, or how I've highlighted like that, with the background color. But, but anyway, typo there. Now another thing that people might have a problem with is the button size. I'll get to that, but let me change this. It's a little bugging for me. So you can have that as well as change it to your font preference. I like Arial. You can have that. You can choose the font size of the Arial that you have there. It's 17. You can choose spacing. One extra space. You can choose whether to show divider between menu items or not. I like to make all menu items uppercase. I don't know why, but I like to. Then the button, you can go ahead and change that a bit. I like them smaller, maybe say 10, and then border radius you can do completely or partially or however you like. I like mine straight. Border size can go with 3 or 2 or 0. You can expand the border to full width or not. Hover effect, I like fade in, so you're gonna have to get a fade in color. You can go with a lightish gray or green. Depending on what is that you have, maybe you can have it as your brand color. You can have it as black. You can have it as orange or brand color, and then change this one to black or white, anything like that. So yeah, that is done. Now note that you can change a lot of things here really. You can drag it down a bit. Because you want more space. And move these a bit to the side. 2 inch, maybe 2% by 2%. So these are two columns. You can see column 1, column 2. You can like bring them a bit together like that, something like that. Normally there'd be a huge bar there, but anyway, you can edit different things in different colors. You can see, click on top of it, top of an empty space of a block, you get the columns within the block. So there's a block, yeah. You can choose whether you want it a single column block or multiple column block or other column. So yeah, find your new hole, newly added, and change that bit. Newly added. Like I said, I don't really like curvy border race, border radiuses, a curvy border radius. Just going to go about that a bit. Single column, so you can align the content to the middle of the column. There. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to end it here for now. Otherwise, you can really edit it to your best liking. And notice when there's this cycle here, that is when it's loading. It's not that it's not responsive, it's just loading. So take note of that. There was an error processing a request. We are working on it. Please try again later. Sometimes this might be that your computer has lost internet connection or that you have been logged out. Maybe say you weren't logged in with for a long time, and then you just open and get back to editing. Maybe open your computer from the sleep mode. Just go back, save it again. Note that the menus above here. Now, once you're done editing, you have these two options. You can upgrade now whilst you're in trial account. And then you have builder, the store, the contacts, the booking. Just go about clicking around and figuring it out, saving what you like, deleting what you don't like. If you say you're me and you don't really like this contact or rather this footer, go ahead and delete it, and add a block. Right beneath a block, there's always an add a block where you can get pre-designed blocks. Because that was the footer section. Because the website is divided into different elements. Say maybe there's the header, the body, and the footer. The body can have your about, your services, your contacts, your portfolio, your booking, basically anything that you'd like there. But for this particular client, we're going to go ahead and use a simple, because they do have so we're going to want to move that into the header section. Just dragging it a bit. Make sure not to drag it beyond that part. Go ahead and delete Now note that sometimes the blocks overlap, like when it's a small one like this part here. You can go ahead and just drag it down a bit to get that block settings, delete it or edit it. So we have this for now. And note that you can always contact us for touch-ups and stuff. But overall, once you're done editing and all, you can on your left side, on your left side menu, you can get your website preview, see how it looks. Oh, it looks nice. Now, what just happened there is called animation. Um, Mostly for people who haven't really done much on this. It's an animation. You can do that on settings. But this is basically how it looks. You can take a look at how it looks on desktop, on tablet, on phone, um, and yeah. So you can also show a new tab. This is how your website would basically look. If you were done editing, I'm just gonna close it for now and go about some other technical stuff. Like a lot of times our clients see this the the what is it called? The domain as ours, but that is just mainly whilst you don't have one, or before you connect one. So what you can do to connect your domain here, you can go to website settings and to domain, and system domains is what we use here. For your site, mostly it's your name, the name that you registered with, or the name of the site that you've registered here. But you can go ahead and connect an existing domain, maybe say your evans.com. You can go ahead and edit it that way and connect the domain. Some DNS settings will pop up, and you'd have to like some DNS settings would pop up, and you'd enter them into your DNS um, DNS system editing platform, whatever that you use. Some people use certain providers, but if you subscribe for an annual plan, we do that for you for free. So you can get in touch with us to talk about that. Um, the languages, cookies and privacy applications. You can add your Facebook pixel, get response, and all other integrations. You can add your IP, um, URL redirects and personalization. Um, a lot of stuff really. Your files manager for stuff that you've uploaded. Maybe save the pictures behind here. You can add new ones by deleting this one or just clicking on it and uploading a different one. Um, Sana. I mean, you can have a whole 2 weeks to figure this out, and then once you've worked it out, just save everything. Make sure to save maybe say every 5 seconds, because unfortunately we cannot integrate a back or undo element to the site. So once you're done, you can just go ahead and upgrade. It'll take you to the settings and billing area. So you select the plan that you want. If maybe it's larger than what is offered, you can get an error message like something like the plan that you've chosen does not fit the pages that you have on your site. So you go reduce the pages or add new pages or anything really to accommodate the error message, or if you want to stick here in a 10 pages plan or 20 pages plan, etc. So you like select, leave it to load. Oh, month to month, monthly, or annually. Month to month. Pay annual. If you pay month annually, you save 12%. If you save Actually, if you pay monthly, you get to pay the whole 100% over the month. So, in case that happened, and you subscribe, and yeah, that is that for now. Like, you can keep learning here. Just give it time to load, App Center, and all of that. I hope you have had the pleasure of learning how to do this. Um, if you need any help, we're ready to help you out. Just give us a call. Um, Send us a message on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Instagram, and we will definitely help you out. Um, Thank you very much. My name has been Evans, and founder of Oculrr. Um, if you want to build your website with us, go ahead, visit oculrr.co. Actually, oculrr.com, OCULRR.com, and yeah, have a good day.